Hello everyone, the Dimensional faction is a very powerful faction. The Dimensionals have a lot of powerful heroes in their faction. You just need one elite copy of them, and then you can go ahead and soul fuse them with another hero and essentially make them a 5-star ascended if you have the hero for it. But one problem that used to be a problem, but one thing that used to be a problem was that when you soul fused a dimensional hero with another hero, you couldn't use those two heroes in the same battle. So it really had to make players think about what heroes they wanted to soul fuse their dimensionals with. And that was the case until quite a while ago, actually, that they've added dimensional keys. So quite a while ago they added dimensional keys, and that mostly solved that big problem here. So here are the dimensional keys. Now, what do they do exactly? Equipping dimensional heroes with dimensional keys on the Soul Fusion page allows them to be placed in the same formation together with their fused counterparts. So essentially, with dimensional keys, you can use dimensional heroes with the soul fused heroes that you put them with. So this was a great addition to the game here. And I just want to show how exactly you equip the dimensional keys onto your heroes. So the first thing you got to do is you got to go over to the Temple of Ascension here, and just go ahead and click a random dimensional that you have here. Yeah, you have to have the dimensional here, and just go ahead and click the dimensional that you want to use. And as you can see, I have my Joan of Arc soul fused with Isolde here, and then you see this dimensional key slot. Go ahead and click the dimensional key slot here, and you can go ahead and gear up your dimensionals with the dimensional key. And there we go, and now I can use both Joan of Arc and Isolde in the same formation. Very powerful thing. I've used this with quite a few heroes, like my Joker here. With my Joker, I've fused him with Iran, and I've used the dimensional key so I can use Joker and Iran. Iran is a powerful hero, so very nice to have Iran here, just in case if I need to use Joker and Iran together. Now, if you're new to the game and you don't have any dimensional keys and you're wondering how do you get dimensional keys, here is one way to get these dimensional keys. Go over to the library, over to the Field of Stars. You have to have the Field of Stars here. Go over to the constellation Obsinoris, and it should be this constellation in the bottom right corner. You have your constellation here, gives you the dimensional keys. You have 4 of the starbursts here, and you get 1 dimensional key with each. So you get 4 dimensional keys from here. And in order to get those, let me go over here. In order to complete those starbursts, you have to possess 25 ascended or higher tiered heroes and unlock the tail star. You have to get 25 for this one, 35 ascended heroes for this one for the obsidian feather, and 45 ascended or higher for this one. And then the tail star up here is the starting one. You have to get 15. So you have to have 15 ascended or higher tiered heroes to get your first dimensional key. And there's actually another Field of Star constellation here that gives you dimensional keys. It's this duck one, the Ikes. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it properly, but it's this group of 3 constellations here. This one also gives you dimensional keys, so you can get a total of 7 dimensional keys if you have all of these unlocked, so you get quite a few dimensional keys. And looking at what you have to do for this one here, it's going all the way down to the bottom here. Possess 55 ascended or higher tiered heroes, 65 for the second one, and then 75 ascended or higher tiered heroes for the final dimensional key. So in order to get all 7, you need 75 ascended or higher tiered heroes. So it's a very big task there, but the dimensional keys are very powerful. These are very powerful resources that we have here. This is very powerful, allowing you to use, like I said, allowing you to use dimensional heroes with their fused counterparts, allowing you to be able to fuse your dimensional heroes with very powerful heroes and still be able to use those 2 heroes in the same battle can be very useful. Yeah, make sure you're building your heroes, make sure that you're building them up to Ascended, at least Ascended, to get all the dimensional keys. Hey, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, and if you want to watch my video that I talk about garrison heroes and dimensional stones, check out the video that's on screen right now, and thanks for watching.